Hello everyone, it's Bandit here, and we're going to be playing the Roblox game, Road to Gramby's. I played this game a couple of times before. Hold up, how do I... What is it to pick up, and then how do I use? Like, I know these are pick up. How do I use them? Let's see. I can hold it. Q and E. I use Q and E. I've played this on another console. Click. I'm gonna have to get used to the controls. And if you don't know what that meme was from, you go down here, you see a stick and a foot. You put the foot on the stick, you grab the stick, and you take it to your car. So the goal of this game is we basically have to take this little car right here, and we're trying to get to Gramby's house. It's very far that way. I beat it once before, but this time we gotta do it again, because we gotta get to Gramby's house, and I gotta do it. We're gonna see how long it takes. Gonna be looting. I'm mostly just gonna be talking. Maybe is it tuned? Nope. Is my car out of gas already? Are we out of gas? Hold up. Dang. Get out of here. Okay. Gas. Open. Oh. My bad. Gas it up. Gas it up. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put this back on. Close that. Okay. And we continue. Maybe I can left shift press Q. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like I'm not doing that. Oh, what? Hello. Okay, reattach footstick. Why can't I drive? It's got gas. What is going on? Uh-oh. I'm taking the radio off. I'm taking my seat off as well, apparently. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, well, since we're stuck, I'll show you guys a radio glitch in this game, and I'll explain how it works. So when you're in the car, if you grab the knob of the radio, it tries to pull your character to that, but if you're sitting in a seat, it doesn't like that. So, I mean, if we look at my mileage right now, hold up, let's hop out. If I click on the phone, which should be F for phone, this number is a little high, because I did this glitch when it was like prime. Maybe we can drive again. We can drive! I think this is the way? No, this is the way. Okay, yeah, if I did that glitch in its prime, I got something that kept giving me tons of numbers, and it was really good. So the further away your radio is, the faster you go. I don't play, like, I mean, I got a lot of miles. That might be a record, I don't know. But that's the radio glitch for you guys, if you guys want to do that sometime. There's also a thing where if you put your gun right there, watch, ready? Slow down. And put it right there. Then, if you can hold it far enough forward, or if you're just stopped, you can shoot while driving. Which is pretty cool. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. I think you have to make it, last time I beat it, it was mile 110. We're at 2. I got 110 bucks. Hold up. Ow. Ow. Okay. We crashed into house number 10. Ow. Ow. There's a person over here. Beep beep. Meow. I just ran that guy over. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We're gonna take the fast route. We're gonna take the fast lane. Just gonna go through the desert. There's some trees over there. I hate editing my videos, so I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna talk, and I'm not gonna edit this, because, I mean, I don't like editing. The radio is going crazy with the 101.1999999. Okay. Oh, whoa. Car cabin. Let's see. I spy. I don't spy very much. I see. There's a guy up here. High speed chase. I can see him. We're getting closer. You guys might not be able to see him. He's right where I'm looking. Right there. I'm pointing. I'm pointing at him. I'm pointing at him. There's a raw experience. I'm just going to keep going this way because the road's right there. I'm going to cut him off. We're catching up. I'm gaining ground. We're going. I am getting closer. He's also gaining ground. Hold up. There's blue houses. I'm pretty sure blue houses have like mechanics, like thrusters, switches, splitters. You'll see what I mean if I go look at them. And sometimes they have balloons. Usually red houses either have like mostly like connectors. You could get a sledge. So it's that one right there. And then there's gas stations. Gas stations are pretty good. Gas stations can give. I mean, well, the main thing they give is gas cans, which is here. This one's 0. That one's 0.9. But in here, if you're out of things, open the door, and you can get car parts like this. You can get a spinner, and I'm gonna put that on the top of the car because we can also get some other stuff. It's like a tutorial video on how to do the game. There are some very large things, and eventually you might not have to use the car, and if we get there, I'll tell you guys something you can do for that, or something I like to do. That's pretty easy. Okay, watch ready. These orange houses, they either have, yeah, like they have like not like mechanical things, but these things. Connectors are very good. If you see them, you want to pick them up because you can stack. And magazine. Magazine is always good. I'll put that on the hood. Magazine on the hood. And I'm going to actually put this on the stick. And see, you can grab it while you're holding it. So, a good thing to do with this kind of stuff is you just keep stacking connectors. And then you'll have infinite storage on the stick. And you can just like pop it on the back. And then you'll have infinite storage on the back. This is kind of a tips and tricks video for this game. There's a rubber band back here. Let's spray paint our car. All green. Yep, this is gonna be all green by the end of this. This is about to be all green. Headlights are gonna be green. The green is gonna be green. Stick is gonna be green. This is all gonna be green. It's weird holding green and pressing A because they're right next to each other, so I have to press it with the same finger. Uh-oh. We gotta go. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, spray can. Okay, I think this is the last house before we go up. We're following these people. Well, you usually don't want to go north for people, I mean, unless you do. And I mean, there's also, you can buy money here. There's a shop, which I would buy some cool stuff. This thing has infinite ammo. But I'm saving for other stuff. I tried making a car one time. They're not there. They're just going, so I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, hit the gyro. Okay. Just gonna stop right here. And, cool thing is that, you don't really need a car to beat this game. I mean, you need it for the first parts until you find one item in particular that I will show you guys. You can get another fishbowl. And as a matter of fact, I'm trying to find a way to make a car without having a car. So you can, like, a way to, how do I say it? Get a car once you lose it, because there are sections where you can't really take a car with you. Like there's giant valleys, and then there's a giant chasm. Oh, and then you're gonna need, still getting used to the controls on PC. Then you're gonna need a, you're gonna either have to go over it with something, or you're gonna have to get out of it. There's also a temple up there. I'll show you guys that in a separate video. I'll make a short little tutorial. The front right door. So I mean, there's also doors. Like this is one of the like red houses type things. There's like the red ceiling. Then give you shopping carts. This is useful. I think you can turn it into a car somehow, but I don't have it. I've never been able to make this stuff with it. So back right there. Okay. I've never been in, I tried one time and it didn't go too well, but I'll see if I can do anything. I'll be a guide. So I'll show you guys this temple in another video, but it's right here. It's a little far into the desert. It's like the third structure that you should find. So I mean, it's not too far. And I'm pretty sure you get something by beating it. So I'll show you guys that in another video. But be careful when you're driving past it, because if you look really hard, well, I mean, you guys probably can't see it on the video, but at the front there are, I think, 2 turrets on the front. You can see them right there. I think. Watch, ready? I'm gonna drive towards it. Yeah, that's what happens if you drive too close to it. So I'll see you guys when I get back to there. What? I tried getting back and I don't know what is going on. What is going on? I can't. What? What just happened? Hold up. We gotta get out of here, guys. There's only one way out. Oh. My car stopped working, so this is what I have to do in the meantime. We're probably gonna have to reset after this. What is... Whoa. Seizure warning. Okay. What is going on? Okay, and we're leaving the stratosphere. We are leaving the stratosphere. How far have we traveled? 6 miles. I can see my house from over here. It's right there. Uh-oh, we're returning back to the ground. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Yes. Oh. Where are we? We hit the ground so hard that we're falling through the earth. Well, I'll see you guys when I get back there. I don't even know what's going on. Hello, everyone. I'm back. And I'm at the temple. And this time I'm not going to get my car exploded. Because I'm smart now. I don't know if I was before, but I am now. Because now I'm not going to... Yeah. Well, don't go near the temple, because you're going to get attacked. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay. We're just gonna get to this house, see what's inside. So far, I got a lot of full gas cans on the back with the connector chain. So, what is in here? I feel like it's gonna be parts. Ooh, this is actually interesting. Hold up. Connector time. What if I pick this one up? No. Pick it up. What if I hit it on the corner? Nope, doesn't work. Okay, I guess we'll just go one by one. Here's one. Is there a thruster in here? I would love if there was a thruster in here, because we're going to need that. Oh, nope, there's just a lot of connectors. So we're gonna make a connector chain, because we're gonna need that anyway for the last part of the journey. You guys will see what I mean. You'll see what I mean later. We're gonna put the stick on the ground. You're gonna want a long stick, though. Whoa, it's a bit interesting. Interesting phrasing. Yeah, but you are gonna want a stick attached to it. And then you're gonna only want to grab the end, because how it works is everything is attached to another thing. So if you grab something in the middle that is attached to another thing, it'll take it off of that attachment. But if all these other things attach to one thing, then that thing, which is that first stick, will, once you pick it up, it'll take everything with it, because it's not detaching anything. It doesn't have to detach it, it'll just detach everything. But if you do it the other way around, if you grab the end piece, it won't work. That is important, because hopefully I can find a thruster to show you guys, because it's a tip that we'll use if you lose your car, which you probably are, because at the end it's hard to keep your car due to the like all the bumps in the valleys and stuff. So tooth.
Fresh
We got a tooth.
meat.
Let's go. More money. Let's go. Hold up. More free teeth.
Fresh meat.
I think I'm fine. I don't really need magazines. I'll just run. Okay, we're gonna hit the road, and I don't really gotta stop for gas stations. So I think we'll just be cruising. Okay. See to fly. What? What? See to fly? What? Huh? Thumbs up, guys. Like the video. I just noticed that. That's convenient. I can plug the like button using my hand, or I can just point. Look at, it's a light post. It's a light post. Yep, that's about it. Let's see what we can do on our. Don't text while driving. It's unsafe. Assemblies. Get some cars. You have poop car. Yeah, anyone want a poop car? Foot stick. Leaf blower. What would a leaf blower do? Is trunk. Why would anyone need specifically a trunk? We're not gonna stop here unless I see something inside of it. So yeah, no, I don't really need anything from there. We're just gonna keep going. I see a house over there. I will stop for the houses, because the houses actually have stuff I need in them. Cause like I don't got no doors right now. The more armor I have on my car, become armored van equals success. Is my car running out of fuel? I don't think so. Boink. Hop out of the car. Have it crash into the wall. I usually do that. It's just an easy way to stop the car. For me, at least. Okay, hold on. Open the door. Open the door. Okay. Back right. That will be over there. Is there any? There's more. I know there's more. Back left and front right. Whoa. Okay, front right goes there, and back left goes there. Look at us. We got a car now. I think I might leave this window open so I can just easily get in and out. Driver's side, or maybe I'll just put a door on there and then open it. There's 2 gas stations ahead of us. I don't need gas. Oh, I think... Nope, we're fine. We're fine, because I didn't see a dip. I thought there might have been, like, a dip. Like a hill. Somewhere. I don't see it, though. I don't see any, so I think we're fine. I mean, there might be one coming up. Hold up. Yeah, I think there's one coming up. Whoa. This is not as much as I thought it would be. This is chill. We're just chilling. Got Radio 88. Got, what else? I got 5 teeth. It's pretty good. I don't know what the gravestones do. If you like interact with them. Maybe put a body in them. I don't know. If you put someone else in there, put a foot, you put a hand. I don't know. Okay, there's another gas station. There's some small structure out over there. I'm good though. We're just gonna keep going. 27 miles. So I think the next area, which you can already see, is the Red Desert. We're just in the regular desert right now, but we're gonna enter Red Desert. There's a lot of areas in this game, but the only difficult part seems to be the let me think. Is the I think like Purple Rock Marble area. My favorite's the trees, which I think is the next area after this one. Is there anything in here? There's a fish bowl. Can't see it through the glass, so it's just a bowl. Okay, I'm gonna fill up all of the other gas cans. And you can fill up any gas can up to 8 liters. So say this one's at 5.7, we can just fill it up to 8. This one's at 7.2, fill it up to 8. Take this one, any of these low, 7.6 and 6.5, up to 8. But we don't want to carry too much because we're going to need stuff back there. We're also going to grab a seat for a demonstration that we have. If you're playing with friends, I don't have any playing with me as of currently, but I'll show you. We just got to get a thruster and then I can demonstrate how to fly or how to go without a car. Well, I mean, you fly without a car, but you also go without it. I don't understand how the shopping cart works yet. Back left. Nope. Front left. Front right. Back left. Back left. There's a lot of back left doors. Hold up. Shopping cart. Okay, I'll just leave this mess for someone else. We're just gonna drive. There's just a door and a shopping cart sticking out. Have fun, anyone who has to do that. See, we've gone down a little ways. Whoa. Whoa. This is a weird road. We're going up and then we're going sideways. Whoa, this is some weird terrain. Uh-oh. The road's disappearing. Going down. And we're gonna go back up. We go, whoa, it's like jagged. It's the only word to describe this type of structure. I was chilling. This is my daily video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's look at people who are on the leaderboard. We got Noob Man. Not but Dory. Dino Nugget. Dino Nuggets. Ghost if the game. Cool. Seems pretty cool. Give me it. Zod TTV. Ooh, Blu-ray. Is there anything in there? No, it's just empty. Okay. Oh, sometimes you have to check because sometimes they're just all empty, in which you don't want to waste your time on them. Like that one's empty. I don't know if this one's gonna be empty. It has no doors, so it's empty. I think it's the first 3 after this hill have no loot, and then you go like kind of on a dry spell. There's like nothing over here for a little bit, and then we will get back out on some more structures. And I think this one should have loot, if I'm correct. Well, I mean, it's in the ground, and I don't think it did have loot. I think I don't know, something's going on wacky over here. We're just looking around. Oh, okay, so here's I think you can see, you gotta be wary, because you see the telephone line right there, how it goes down, but you don't see anything. Yeah, that essentially means there's gonna be a giant gap that we're gonna have to clear. Oh, maybe not. We're saved. Is there anything in here? No. This is weird. There's nothing out here. This is a tire. What is going on? There's a tombstone. Okay, well, I wonder when we're actually gonna... What the heck? There's a flying man. There's 2 flying people. They're walking. I would hate to be them. I'm not gonna pick them up though, because I don't want to die. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. If you just see them go down without anything, there's a gap. Actually, that was really small. That was a lot less than I expected. Because there's a... Okay, everything is gone. There's no loot. Someone ate it all. I'm gonna need some loot. I need that thruster. I need to demonstrate. Gregory! Gregory's in the game. That's your vision. I remember As Your Minds. I think it's still here. It's just really old. Back left door. There we go. Oh, my favorite area is the trees. It's right after the desert. Yeah. We're just gonna autopilot into the boink. And it stops perfectly before the house. That was way too well timed. There's no driver. Okay. I'm gonna open sesame. There's nothing in here. What? I mean, I'll take these. Oh, that is way too bright. Hold up. What if I put these up here and activate these? Yes. The brightness, the fury of the sun shall rain upon my foes. Okay, this is another wall. It's just like a giant wall. So, I mean, it's a little difficult to get up this, so we might have to get some speed because it's quite steep. But, I mean, any reasonable car should be able to climb up this unless you... Like, one time I had a car that couldn't go up it for some reason. But, hello? My computer had some weird bugs. We're still at the top. We just cleared the thing. So we're gonna go into the forest. So, this is my favorite area. I like it. Especially night drives in the forest. It's relaxing. To say the most or the least. You just kind of drive on the road. We're just gonna chill while we drive along in the forest. Sometimes it won't load and it'll only show little white lights, and then you'll have like collision areas with the tree if you're on like lower end things, because this game has weird loading problems on worse devices. Like when I was playing it, sometimes it had bad loading errors. Usually if you just like wait in the menu for like I don't know about 30 seconds and then press play and then wait like 20 seconds, should work. Or if you can do it like the other way around, you can wait 20 seconds for the menu to pop up, and if it doesn't, then you're fine. Ooh, thruster, 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 thruster. We need this. We're definitely gonna need this. Okay, watch, ready? Okay, so if you are gone without a car, you're gonna want the sticks with the connectors and fuel on it, and you're gonna want a thruster because you're gonna grab the stick first with I would say your left hand. You're gonna grab it like this and hold it behind you. Then you're gonna grab the thruster in your other hand, so you're carrying all of the stuff you need on your left hand. You see that? And then you're carrying the thruster on your right. So instead of having to walk somewhere, if you hold E or like press like RT or whatever you're doing, you can fly with the thruster. That is how we're going to make it past a lot of things. And you can also put seats on here, so if you add like more sticks and then put seats on, you can just kind of thruster through everything. You can even put like your friends on the back if you want to. And we're gonna be going back again. This game is really interesting to play with multiple friends, especially when you're all just in one car having fun. I had some problems getting people for this, but we're just gonna keep going. But that's all you really need to know. So the video stops sort of like here because I've already showed everyone this, and then we're just gonna keep going through the forest. Well, I don't necessarily feel like beating the game, but I'll get to the next area and then I'll kind of just give foreshadowing to what's next. Because I mean I could do it right now. I think after this there is like a pink sand area. Actually, that's the snow area. There's the snow, and then you get up a mountain, which the snow is very short. You're just gonna go like up a mountain, and then you're gonna get into the snow area. Oh, well, I mean, it's hard to explain. We're gonna exit this area and then get into the snow, and then you'll climb up a mountain, and then you're in. I can't tell. It's either pink sand, or I think it's pink sand. You get into the pink sand, and I'm pretty sure there's a valley in there. That might be when I ditched the car. And then you can get into the purple rocks area. The ground looks like rocks. That's just what we categorize them as. The ground is like rocks. And so we should be exiting this soon, right? How far have we gone? 51? Like, and we're just cruising. I am cruising. This is a weird journey, to say the least. There's another tombstone. Yeah, there's not much to say. There's trees. That's about it. There's, I mean, the gyro, it turns your car. Engine makes it run. I've stopped being useful. Sometimes using radio glitch. There's always usually a house stuck inside of a tree. And I can dismount. See, here we are. Here's the next area. This is not what I want to be doing right now, but I'll do it for this. Okay, we got teeth.
Fresh meat.
Anything else? No, not really. Well, I'll get to the next area real quick, and then that'll be the end of this tips and tricks. You'll know when you get to the valley. Just make sure you bring all this stuff with you if you want to win, or you can build a car that is like equipped to fly. So as you can see, this is like a white snow area, and then there's like some other stuff in the background. Is there a guy here? No, that's a sign. Yeah, so we're gonna go up, and then we'll get into this snow area. And look, we got a little frosty. This is definitely one of the longest parts of this game. And it's leaving me again. There we go. I'm glad I'm not playing on a... Oh, my bad. Okay, we're filling it up. Filling it up. Put the gas in the back. Get in the car, and we might have needed some other stuff to get up this hill. I mean, you can get up this hill with just your car. We also might just be able to go around. See, and then we're into like the weird rock area. Hold up, let's see if I can just go another way. I'm gonna go around, because I think that might be too steep for my car. I don't know if I can get up that. I think I can get up this though. Yes, I can. This is a good way, because like that, it looks way too steep for my car. Like, this is already pushing it. But that's just way too much. Okay, this is the purple rocks area. This is the last area you will get. There's still spawns here for all the items and sorts. But I think this is the last area before you get to Gramby's house. And this is by far the longest area you will be in. Let's put another wheel on our wheel. Powerhouse wheels. Maybe we can go faster with multi-wheel. Yeah, so dude, I think it takes 110. You can look at the little road signs. I got to 110 before. But from here, you see, okay, so look, tip number 1. You see the telephone poles going down? That means there's going to be a big drop here that we can't see. That's your main indicator that there's going to be a drop. If they go straight down, but you can't see what's down there. Let's see what mile we're on, because it determines, this is mile 50, so, okay. We made it down safely. Let's go. And there's just gonna be a few of these left, and you're just gonna have to go up and down. You're gonna have to work your way around it. But I will warn you, at the end, you're most likely gonna end up without a car, because there is a ravine. I would say like probably this wide, like from the top of there to the top of there, but it goes down like 900 feet, and then your car can't drive up it. In that case, we're going to use good old thruster trick. We're going to grab this with one hand, grab this with the other, and use the thruster, and then you can also fly if you look at a certain angle. And then you just want to carry your stuff up here. I'll just do this for an example because I'm going to leave after this, so you can just keep going along as you normally do, pick up stuff from items. And this was how to succeed at Road to Gramby's, and I'll see you guys next time.